Weavile has not had a fantastic history in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet metagame, losing access to knockoff in the beginning of Scarlet and Violet and no triple axle, as well as the inclusion of Qianpao, which is basically Super Weavile, made it go from once ban-worthy in Sword and Shield to rarely used in Scarlet and Violet. However, with the Scarlet and Violet DLC, Weavile was able to reclaim just a bit of its former glory, as it once again had access to knockoff, letting Weavile rise up from RU back to UU, which is where we'll be using it today with a Choice Band knockoff Icicle Crash Ice Shard low kick set. Let's see how it does. It's so sick to see Weavile be solid as a Pokemon again. I'm very excited. We got a game versus Spirit League. They got a threatening team, man. They got a threatening team. They got Grimmsnarl for dual screens and Parting Shot and all that stuff. I'm assuming I might get taunted turn 1. We're going to go for Clear Smile. Is it just Parting Shot? Maybe trying to get out Sinistcha, start combining up, which makes a ton of sense, honestly. Big threat on their team. Arcanine. Arcanine, huge threat on their team. Absolutely huge threat on their team. I'm going to bring out Empoleon here and just try and get up rocks. They could double out to Arcanine, but they didn't. They just ended up going for Shadow Ball. Maybe I'll get a boost too, which would be nice. I basically want rocks for Arcanine. This is all going to be setup stuff, and it's going to be really difficult for me to deal with. I just need a position in my Weavile to kind of pick up a KO on them. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Weavile's going to pick up KO after KO. I'm thinking I'm going to have to tear up my Iron Treads in this game. Just, oh my god, what the hell just happened to me? Who dropped a green Spirit Bomb on me in this game? If y'all want the team, shout out to Sparrow for it. It's on my website, pokeaimMD.com. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel as I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. This is what you do with Weavile, right? You get it in with U-turn, Volt Switch, U-turn, Flip Turn, and you click Choice Band Knockoff. And if they Terra Fairy here, well, that means they can't do it later. And if they go Azu, this is incredible because that means this Azu will not be beating my Amoonguss 1v1. Look how much that did. They're going to double here, right? But if they don't, I'm in a great spot. That's like one of the few resistances to this Mon on the team. I'm going to throw off a Spore here. Perfect. And this gives me a nice and free Weavile once again on whatever they want to do. Basically, I don't want them going Arcanine for free. Sinistcha comes out. I mean, if they want to Terra with this Mon, that's fine too. I can later Clear Smog it. So we get another knockoff here. Maybe they go Grimmsnarl, but I get rid of the Light Clay, so we'll be in a decent spot. Basically, just putting on a ton of pressure. Just an absolute ton of pressure with Grimmsnarl there. Alright, big threats here. They have Ursaluna. They got Ursaluna. And yeah, they got Ursaluna. I want to let y'all know they got Ursaluna 3 times. I don't know if y'all saw that, but they got Ursaluna. Now they're obviously gonna Parting Shot at me. I'm just gonna Flip Turn here. They only have 2 more turns of Reflect. Oh my god. Maybe I should have surfed. They're definitely going Sinistcha though. You can't not go Sinistcha after seeing +3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't not go Sinistcha after seeing +3 right there. I think what I want to do is, as weird as it sounds, I want to bring this Pokemon in just to get a Future Sight lined up. Because they will inevitably Terra with this Mon. This Mon is a giant problem. They will inevitably Terra. But again, with only 1 turn to Reflect, I should be able to Future Sight, then Flip Turn, potentially get I can click some Toxic. I'll live 1 Shadow Ball as well from this thing, so that's all I need. Basically, Monkey Door is kind of useless in this game. But getting off the chip is really, really nice. And plus, I have a chance of getting a nice little U-turn poison with my Toxic Chain. Hey, badly poisoned. Perfect. So that means Empoleon can just sit on this Mon forever. I don't gotta worry. You want to give me a special attack raise too? Nah, that's all right. And just look, Weavile, getting rid of Grimmsnarl, getting rid of Azu basically, and just flip turning around. Matcha gotcha all you want with that. And let me tell you what I'm clicking. They might have thick fat. Well, they don't. They have heat proof. Yeah, they have heat proof. Ain't no thick fat. No thick fat on this Mon. And look how much that did. So I could go for the knockoff here. And I will. You're welcome. I just want to let y'all know I could do it. And I do it. That's just honestly, you know, words of inspiration, right? If you could do it, if you could dream it, believe it, got it, do it. Except don't write a crappy book like Brian. Let me get a Future Sight lined up. They did not get up a light screen. This is actually huge. This is actually huge. Now, so in Pokemon, we have these Pokemon called threats, and this is one of them. This is one of them, man. Yo, they might E-Speed here. I don't know. They just blitz immediately. So it does take 2 turns to KO me, which is cool. They're going to take a Future Sight this turn. I'm just going to Roost just in case. They Terra normal E-Speed. I mean, I guess that means they're not weak to rocks anymore, but they're still going to take a billion there, and they're not banded either. So they can't Terra any of these Mons. Basically what I'm saying is, this is a Weavile sweep. This is a Weavile sweep. Please do 17. Okay. But yeah, this should be in theory a Weavile sweep. It should be in theory a Weavile sweep. They can't, Sinister can't beat me because Monkey Dory got that Toxic Chain on him. Gonna Rapid Spin first just to get the speed. Just in case Ice Spinner does like 93 to 1, whatever. We know they're boots. They can't Terra. So I'll always live in Earthquake. I Rapid Spin. I get the speed boost. We know they're Moxie as well. I don't want to be in with this Mon versus Ursaluna. I do not want to be in with this Mon versus Ursaluna. I would rather be in with Monkey Dory and have a shot at getting a badly Toxic on it before it gets its Guts boost. Because if it wants to Belly Drum and do something crazy like that, I don't like that. You should literally never be a problem because I just have to stall out a few turns, which I will. I might as well just click Psychic, get a big chip, knock you out with, oh, yo, Toxic Chain is kind of nice, guys. They may Earthquake here as well, so I'll just go Torn, maybe to waste a turn. I'll also live a dual Wing Beat after, so I can U-turn out into Weavile, as there's only one turn left. Oh, they do go for Outrage, though. Goodbye. I'm trying to think what I want to be in with. Yeah, I never want to be in with Iron Treads. I always want to be in with Choice Band Weavile. So I'll live this, go for Volt Switch, bring out my Choice Band Weavile, and it's time to click Crash, 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 Crash. It is absolutely... Reflect gonna go down because that... Look at Weavile putting in some work, man. It feels good. This one was RU. Like, it's UU right now, but UU is basically OU. If we're being honest, UU is basically OU. Wait a second. I'm trying to see some damage, to be honest. I'm trying to see some damage. Forget missing. Let me just do 1,000,000,000%. What you killing me with? Yup. Did not expect that move. I'm gonna be completely honest. But there you go. Weavile sweep. Terra Dark as well. Get that strong knockoff. Didn't have to risk missing and risk a bulk up because I would have done 10,000,000,000% anyway. Goodbye, Ozzy. You deserve good rest. Hey, you next, Sinistra. So Weavile definitely GOAT of this game, right? Basically smacked everything, but Lil GOAT, Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory with the assists. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy this game. So we're going to get another game right after this, but a quick word from our sponsors. Good game, well played. Love your content, bro. Oh, shoot. Thank you, bro. GG. I appreciate you, fam. But yeah, a quick word from our sponsors. Come join me and my friends on Pixelmon. The server IP is played@anubismc.com, and we're on the Paradise Realm. To make your gameplay easier while also supporting me, do/partner redeem space pokeaim, so you can pick up some free rare candies and Ultra Balls. I stream Pixelmon 2 times a week, so join me when live and hop on the Paradise Realm. All information down below. And big shout outs to Pixelmon for sponsoring this video. I'll be honest, guys, Weavile looks insane in this game. Like, legit, so good, man. It just clicks Crash. I hate Icicle Crash. I love Ice Spinner. But, lead off with this demon. Lead off with that demon. I swear if I get Scarf Wave Crash right here, I'm just going to switch out to Among Us. I'm Fizz Def. Please don't Terra Water. Please, I have a family. Yeah, look how much that does. That's just disrespectful damage. You don't matter. I do want a Spore. I'm just going to go for the Spore, even if they go Masquerada. It's no big deal. They're going to knock me off here. It's going to do a good chunk. I don't know if they Terra Dark knockoff, though, so I guess I'll just go for Spore again, just in case they, like, not Terra Dark, I'm sorry, Protean. But if they Protean knocked off, they would have lost their typing. So we'll get a nice little Spore off here. Perfect. And I'm trying to think, like, how they want to position themselves versus this. I'm just going to assume that Empoleon is a good play regardless. Because I think Hydreigon should come out. And they end up going the damn Basque. Yo, this Mon is so good. I need Rocks Up stat. This Mon is so good. Please, come back. I'm just going to roost and take a belly. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to try and flip turn every other turn and see how many turns this works out for me. If they go for it again, basically what I'll do is I'll roost once more and then I'll go Weavile. But this worked out incredibly for me because now, ooh, and their booster energy as well. Speed, perfect. Get some chip. I'm like hearing in my head, Terra Ice, MV, Terra Ice. Let's see if they Terra Ice. If they Terra Ice, then they wasted their Terra. And that's fine by me. I did a good chunk though. Yeah, Thunderbolt ain't gonna KO me. No! Punished. Punished. I got punished, man. Yeah, but you got punished too. That's so unfortunate. I knew they'd go for Earth Power. Hey! They don't want to see me winning. Dude, what? Can I afford to use my Terra here? I have to. I have to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. There was so much that could go wrong that turn. I mean, so much went wrong those past 2 turns. It's going to be close if I win this game or not. We'll see. I will say that Weavile still Weavile still KOs Masquerada. Like, if Moltres was not asleep, this would be harder. And they already wasted their Terra, so I Dragon get. So, hey, like, Weavile still KOs the majority of their team. But I got this friend called the Yellow Color. There's a big problem. Like, right here, I typically go hard into Weavile. Like a demon. But I can't. I actually have to stay in with this Mon, which sucks. Yeah, you see, I would have went hard. Like, I knew what I had to do. But I didn't. Or I couldn't do it, rather. I'm going to Volt Switch here and see what my opponent wants to do here. The great thing is, I could bring out you. Get up a Future Sight real quick. If they want to go Meow, that's fine. Gonna get a Psychic off on this guy, too. I'm assuming they bring out Meow now. I can't really stop that. And they're obviously going to knock off this turn. How can I position myself to win? Monkey Dory is not bad. I need I need Moltres a little bit lower because Treads can win. They're going to knock. I do not want to sack Weavile either because I need the Ice Shard endgame as well. And I definitely need a Mungus. I need Empoleon too. It's you. Wait. Oh my god. We made the best play possible. Please go Hydreigon. Please go Hydreigon. I don't know why they're not clicking knockoff at all. But this is great. Especially because that puts them in range of Ice Shard. And I knew I'd get that poison. But this is good too because I can just throw off Surfs now. Now that they're badly poisoned, I can just throw off safe Surfs. Semi-safe. They still have the demon that is delayed. Oh, this is great. Please bring out Moltres for whatever reason. Masquerada is good too. I'll take it. Shoot. I have Surf for you. Monkey Dory is good but bad at the same time because it doesn't have Sludge Bomb on this set. So we sack Monkey Dory. Flower Trick. Yo, my dude is not going down. I'm a Spore. The way they're playing this is, it's basically, I don't care if Hydreigon comes in, it takes Stealth Rock plus Poison turn. I just can't let Moltres come in for free. Ever, ever, ever. Because I want to keep it low so Weavile can Ice Shard later. That was a nasty crit. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Alright, so this turn, I can afford to flip turn. Because they will die. And if they switch, I get momentum as well. They might switch to save it for Stealth Rock. But basically, I can afford to flip turn. Yo, man, it's 100% with this guy. I have to go Treads, which lets Moltres in. But I guess I can go Empoleon. It's just that burn sucks. Dude, this thing... I don't know what you are, but I need you to die. Ah, that's rough. That crit's rough too, because I need you to eat Empoleon. I need this. I need every Mon on this team basically alive. I'll go for Giga Drain here. Ooh. I mean, this works. I do keep my item. Assuming I survive. Oh. I don't know why they refuse to go for knock. I don't understand why they refuse to go for knock. I guess they just want to go Gallade and just get a KO. But I'm trying to Ice Shard sweep them, and them not going Gallade makes this a lot easier. My dude is stuck on the U-turn vortex of themselves. We just surf here always. Always, always, always. As long as Empoleon's alive, I'm good to win. I think Bass takes too much. And Gallade coming out is so good. It's almost an Ice Shard range. I want to say at this point, I just sack a Mungus. Best case would be their Scarf and they Sacred Sword. I have no idea what item that is. I don't even know if that's banned or not. Alright, it could be. It basically could be. Always Giga Drain. Perfect. This is going to be so close. But I do think I just Surf win. I always just Spore. Bring on Empoleon. Throw out a Surf here. I can't die. It's 100% with this guy. It's 100% with this guy. I actually... It's gonna come down to this stupid Bastion Legion. Now, watch it be Scarf and not the Meow being Scarf. Dude, it's 100% with Afro. Yo, Afro got me. I feel like I'm playing MV. Or Bandit Aquajet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Weavile. Thank you for having my back, Weavile. That's all I asked for. That's the one thing I needed from you, Weavile. Thank you for having my back there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna get another game. We'll be right back. That was really funny, man. That was terrifying. We'll be right back. Our opponent has some threats. The one mon you don't want to see when you're using bulky. Actually, two mons you don't want to see. Actually, they got like 7 mons. I don't want to see any of their mons. I'll be honest. Like, maybe I'm just selfish, but I don't want to see anything on that team. Yeah, I get smoked by a lot of this squad. I'm leading Monkey Dory into Mamoswine, and if this is Zoroark, you got me, bro. But watch it not be. It's about to be Zoroark. Dude, I'll just take the Shadow Ball, whatever. This mon is useless. Basically, I wanted to get that, and I wanted to be able to go out to this and then bring out my Weavile after and just click buttons from there. That's like my whole shtick with this Pokemon. I want to be able to click buttons with Weavile in this game. They could double Earthquake here, but I could also threaten them with Focus Blast, so that's why I don't expect it. And I want to break a potential Focus Sash as well. That's the whole reason I let off a Monkey Dory, so I can make this play into Weavile and then hopefully not get Earthquake and then knock them out with Knockoff this turn. Come on, crash, don't Earthquake. Crash, 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 crash. Yes! I took 10 billion%, but let me tell you something. I'm also taking a life with me. Or they go Mandibuzz, which I guess would be fair too. But yeah, basically Mamoswine is a Pokemon I had 0 switch-ins to, so I didn't want to allow them to KO me. They are not Life Orb on Mamoswine, so I can go out to the Mungus on the U-turn. Or Foul Play, that works too. I'm just going to Giga Drain spam. I'm kind of surprised they went Jolteon, all things considered. They did not go Jolteon. Okay, that's why I was surprised they went Jolteon. That was not Jolteon. And I do have an Assault Vest Tornadus here, luckily. Yum. We can U-turn out into Empoleon and get up some rocks. Now that Mandibuzz is there, I basically just... Oh, there's the real Jolteon. Hello! Now that Mandibuzz is taking that much damage, I'll feel pretty good now. Click the Ice Spinner right now. If they tear Ice, they got me. But I mean, at the same time, I don't think that's a bad... I do not have to Ice Spinner here, because they're not even going to do that much. Yeah, that's Specs. I lied, by the way, about saying that's not that much. But that's a good chunk. 75%? That's a good chunk. And they don't expect me to go this. Now, I technically could get Rocks up this turn. Yo, I don't like Terra Blast's new animation. It makes me feel like I'm going to get frozen. I could get up Rocks this turn, but we're always going to flip turn. Because if I go... This position. Literally this position, right? I get in Banded Weavile and I get a KO. That I was happening too fast for me to explain it. But if I got up Rocks and they defog, yeah, I can smack them. I freaking lied, by the way. I freaking lied about getting a KO. I'm clicking it again. This is why I like Ice Spinner over Crash, by the way. I'm getting it and I'm getting a KO or flinch or crit or both. Worth. Watch this, watch this. Dodging the Toxic. Ah. Nah, it's fine. It literally doesn't matter. The last move is defog. So, this is good. Maybe get a poison? Nope. No big deal, no big deal. We'll get up Rocks then. I guess we needed Rocks because I could have gotten something out of that turn and I didn't. I could have forced it. Even though Surf is so free into their team. Defog on me. Find out what happens. Find out what happens when you defog on me. Find out. Find out what happens right now when you defog on me. Please. Please defog on me. Just fog. Just fog. They've already used 3 Roosts as well. I'm using 1 here, but I get it. This is a smart turn. Doesn't give me a lot. They're scared to fog because I get +2, which actually does let Surf to a KO. So they rather waste, and also they're trying to wear down a lot of my switch. I'm always going to click Surf, though. From this position, especially because I get 2 turns of recovery, as long as they don't double crit me, I'm good. Come on, defog. Just defog. Just defog, man. But you don't need... It's crazy that this is the biggest threat, by the way. I feel like whenever I play this Mon in UU, in OU2, it just smokes me. I feel like it always just smokes me. Let's see if they try and defog here. I freaking love Empoleon. What a good Mon. What a damn good Mon. Like, the fact they gave it Roost, finally, they gave it Flip Turn, nice. They got rid of defog, which is unfortunate. I wonder if they'll let me do this. You gonna let me do this or you gonna Roost? Come on, Flip Turn. Just Flip Turn. You don't need anything else. Just Flip Turn. I mean, I'm sorry, Foul Play. Yeah, Flip Turn Empoleon. Good job, bud. All right, rocks up. I don't care if you got thick, fat on Mammoth when I got rocks and poison. What's up? Dodge now. Yeah, dodge now. So we keep rocks up, which is great. Also, look at their team and look at Ice Shard. It looks kind of decent. Huh. You're going to literally 6-0 me if you SD, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Nah, you're not because you can't Terra. So I just go Among Us. I literally always go Among Us. And we're clicking Giga Drain 100%. Fire Fang, not Psychic Fang. Watch it flinch me anyway. Yup. Yo, is it 100% or something? I do want to block Voltage, so I don't want to sack you. I can sack you. Let's see if they're CC. Basically, I wanted them to drop, and then I want to sack Weavile just to be able to click. I could have just clicked Ice Shard if they're CC anyway, but they're just Fire Fang. I got my regen anyway. Okay, Weavile KOs that with Ice Shard, so I don't gotta worry about that. I guess I can pull it on here. Yeah, Weavile definitely KOs you, Ice Shard. I refuse to believe you live. Maybe they'll go for another Fire Fang and just miss. Maybe they're just not. Are you just not close combat? Whatever. Give me that. As long as Torn is alive, especially with Terra Electric, I should be good. And like in Rock, Weavile just picking up another KO. Because that's what Weavile does. It gets in, it picks up KO after KO. And it, boy, keeps up rocks. They could also be Oblivious Mammoth, which means they die to Ice Shard. Ouch. Threat. Threat, 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 threat. Let's go ahead and let Tornadus take 100%. I gotta tell him. Nah, I'm just letting them know. You got Swarm. Unless you wanted Swarm. I'm just gonna assume because that looked like they definitely did not want Swarm. I'm just gonna I had to let them know. Because they're gonna go around thinking, yo, low kicks ain't gonna do no damage. I gotta let them know. I'm sorry, but if I see that, it's my duty. Low kicks is my favorite mon from this generation. Oh my god. Yo, be careful, Jolteon. You took some damage there, buddy. That's my favorite mon from this generation. I wonder how much you take. It's U-turn. I'm gonna assume this kills. Yeah. Alright, free Tornadus. And then that Weavile. I mean, that low kick's got nothing on me. At all. That's not low kicks. Knock you out, knock off. And then the Zoroark. Oh, excuse me. Then the low kicks comes out. Bro, if you've been on this channel long enough, you already know that I mix up my names all the time. I'm just thinking about every turn that's happening at the same. I'm trying to narrate it all, but I can't speak it as fast as I'm thinking it. And I can speak pretty fast. I'm a Puerto Rican Italian from the Bronx, you know. I can speak fast as hell. Shoot. Why I say you at 100%? I'm gonna get another game. Because this game's over. I'm going to get another game. And then we'll come back to this thing going down. Maybe we'll find it in the middle of this. But they can't really do much else. You have one Pokemon left. It's not 100% either. It really sucks they weren't Tinted Lens. I don't think it mattered in the sense that they weren't going to beat the rest of my Pokemon. Because they were always going to get smoked by Weavile's Ice Shard. That does like 40 to 47. Crazy damage. Actually crazy. Not even... That's just neutral. You're doing almost half. That's insane. I wish Weavile had Ice Extreme Speed. We need more of that. We need more Refrigerate Pokemon. But like pre-nerfs. Not those nerfs because VGC messed up all my Pokemon. Because, oh, Mence and Kangaskhan and all these Mons are just too good with their broken abilities. Yo, this team is scary. It's a bunch of Pokemon I do not want to see. I'm leading Monkey Dory. I don't know if I led right. Just go Among Us right now on first impression, maybe. Woo! That did some damage. I'm doubling the Monkey Dory here. Anticipating, this has Overcoat, but anticipating Mana Buzz. And I'm going to try and... Okay. Calm Mind up. Terra Steel immediately. Specs? Not what I expected. I'll just Volt on Mana Buzz. Did you finish? Yo, I did not expect that to be Specs. So they can't Terra with this, which means Knockoff should sweep them. So I want to position myself to let Knockoff sweep. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a Brox. Then we're actually going to Surf, just in case they defog here. Yeah, give me that nice little boost. Oh my god. Go ahead and go Quavo and take 40%. And the leftovers too. You ain't beating my Amoonguss. Yum. Might as well Giga Drain here. Perfect. Alright, we got rid of this demon. Now, I am a little bit worried about Trailblaze Mamoswine, but the fact that it can't Terra might help me in this game. And they go Slitherwing too. They can Wild Charge if they really want to, but they should U-turn. Great play. Great play from the opponent, man. Really good play. So we know their choice. Doubling the Iron Charge is very safe this turn. Because I just Earthquake here. Perfect. They gave me that Monsu. Awesome for Weavile. Let's go. We know your choice, man. Go ahead and take this Mon. Even though this is actually like... I'm going to Spore because what I want is I want regen. Right? We always want regen with this Pokemon. So we want to be able to bring out Monkey Dory. And then U-turn out. Always on Mamoswine. We want to bring out... we want regen always. Want to be able to U-turn. Beautiful poison. I don't want to lose to you, Mamoswine. So what I want positionally is I want this guy in. They can roost, rocks, do whatever they want. They actually just gave me everything. We just sack Amoonguss here because we both go down. And maybe they won't even break up. Nope, they do. All right, so they go down. That's fine. That's literally fine because now this is exactly what I wanted. Big Weavile. Don't care what you are. Don't care what item you're holding. It's a good game. That's it. That's what we want to position. I'll play. Good game. GG. Thank you, fam. That's what we always wanted to attack where they couldn't defend. And that's what Weavile did. That Terra Dark. Click, 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 click. Sinistcha, get out my sight. Woo, love Weavile. Love a little Weavile cleanup right there. And this person dipped. Let's get another game. We'll be right back. Yo, we got a threatening team. They got Scizor. They got Rotom Wash. They got Tornadus. They got Mega Scizor. And they got... Yo, they just got some threats, man. Doesn't this look like Gen 5, Gen 6S? Like, really? Maybe I'm bugging. It feels like it to me, though. I'm leading Torm. Some AV. Shouldn't lose to anything. It's a very bulky Torn. It's a really bulky Torn. It just clicks knockoff on everything. Biggest threat is going to be this Crest, depending on its Terra type. If it's Terra Poison, it's going to be a problem. I do have Clear Smog, though, and I can pressure it. I'm going to try and, like, Monkey Dory it, though, with, like, U-turns and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to lead well into Bird. And Rotom Wash is whatever. I'm going to always knock here. If they trick me, that's fine, but basically I can't have Amoonguss being tricked. Amoonguss is important. Tornadus is important, too, because it takes hits from everything, but I need to find out information. Help Me Step Bro is a very, very interesting nickname, and to be honest, I have no idea what that's about. But you know, hopefully the stepsister looks like gets the help from the step bro that she needs. You know, washing machines can be dangerous after all, which is why we're gonna segue into if you haven't picked up Meteor Burst to help your. Please, 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 just. Don't make this weirder than I'm already making it. Pick up my flavor if you have. It's hydration, 0 caffeine. Use code AIM. They do have a Black Friday sale, I think, going on next week too. So if you guys want to pick it up during that time, feel free to. But a good turn for me, obviously, because I get rid of its magnet, which leads me to believe that it is a nasty plot variant. I can see them volt switching here. They did nothing to me. That's super offensive, by the way. Look how much special attack, special defense investment I have. Like what is this, 120? Look at this. Look at this, dude. Go Amoonguss. Please don't Volt Switch out, even though they 100% are. Yep. I wonder who's coming out. Does it look like a Zapdos, but fight like Hawlucha? Yes. Yes, it does. It doesn't matter, though. I'm always going out into... I gotta bring out what's expendable, right? So I do think Treads is whatever in this game, and I'm making that play specifically because I think Treads is whatever. I think Monkey Dory's ability to click Psychic is really good. If they CC here, I get a free hit with Monkey Dory. Ideally, it'll be on Cresselia, and I get a Poison. That would what I like. That's what I want, right? I do also Terra Fight Focus Blast, so you might actually be clicking it this game. It all depends, though. Again, if they do CC this turn, fantastic play, but I am willing to sack that piece. I'm always willing to sack that piece. So, great Brave Bird for me. I did a lot of damage, man. But Treads is such a... one of my favorite draft mons ever. Like, Galarian Zapdos, though, that's also something... There's so many Pokemon I want in draft. Guys, if you're watching at this point, right? Forget, like, score, and all that other stuff that I asked you guys for. If you have ever... Is there a Pokemon in draft, rather? Is there a Pokemon in draft? This could be Scarf. If there's a Pokemon in draft that you ever wanted... What is it? What's the Pokemon in draft you wanted, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That you haven't been able to get before. And this should be a free Weavile kill just based on the fact that this knockoff did 22. I'm just going to assume that this choice band 508 versus this. So 22, you know, double that, add a little bit of change, and add some stab. There you go. Beautiful. Quick maths. All right, well, I wasn't able to help them, but hopefully Step Bro can. So I'm assuming Zapdos going to come out, maybe click U-turn on me. I don't think they'd Brave Bird from this position, so but I cannot risk Amoonguss considering it's, like I said, it's very, very necessary in this game. It's the one thing stopping. I have a lot for Crest in a sense, but I'm thinking worst case, right? Terra Poison, so I can't I can't Toxic it with Monkey Dory. Terra Steel, so I can't do anything for it. I just go Torn here. Torn should be the member from this point. They Brave Bird again. Very good play. Works out for me, though. And I always go Treads. They're definitely Scarf. They're playing like it's Scarf, right? So I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to click Ice Spinner this turn. Last time I Volt Switched, maybe they'll go Treads of their own. Maybe they'll go Amoonguss. Maybe they might even stand and just double Brave Bird just to get the chip. But yeah, there's Amoonguss. Premier Ball. And there's the helmet. Double Ice Spinner. Actually... because it could go Zapdos. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, well, who cares? I Volt, right? If they double out to any of these mons, I get momentum by going for Volt. Who cares if they go Zap? I get the chip on them. That's nice. We already confirmed there's Scarf Zap because they outsped my Tornadus as well. So Scarf Zap Brave Bird actually does not... It shouldn't KO Weavile. Free Mungus. Nice. I wonder how this trade goes. I'll bring out Empoleon. Let's see if they go to Treads or something. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself versus Scizor, but I'm thinking I'm going to Terra Steel anyway, right? So I would rather them Spore right here. And then I can just Terra Dark and click Knockoff. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough to beat Cresselia as well. Alright, threat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to mess around a little bit. Because I can always Terra. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring out Monkey Dory and then Bluff Trick. Oh, that's not what I expected. We're going to Bluff Trick. Maybe they might just go for a Psychic move anyway. I'm basically just going to keep going for U-turns, trying to get a Poison on this. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get a Bally Poison. Because even if they Terra into a Steel type or Poison type, they'll still be poisoned. Right? It doesn't just magically get rid of it. Or it also just doesn't randomly become Gliscor and Poison heal itself, right? So we're doing this just to get a 30% Poison. We've been pretty lucky this live. This is the one mon I really, really want to get it on, though, because I'm not trying to get smoked. Also, big shout out to my sister. She just got married. That's why I haven't been streaming in 2 days, because she got married. It's not like a dumb reason. I was basically there is what I'm trying to say. Come on, bud. Almost. That's fine. That means they're not sub. I'll be able to do this turn repeatedly until they realize what I'm trying to do, and hopefully it'll be too late by then. Hopefully it'll be too late by then, because then I can just wall. I can sit on them forever with Empoleon, which is exactly what I want. Do not Terra. Even though, please be electric. Even though Poison and Steel are just better on this mon with Levitate. There's a Terra. Moonblast is tough. It's fine. I Terra Steel with Amoonguss. I live the plus 60 stored power. And then I Spore into Clear Smog. And then go from there. I really wish we got it before, obviously, that one turn, because they didn't Terra, so we were able to kind of punish it for a little bit, but obviously, it's not the case here. Weavile will be able to do a good chunk to them either way. We just go U, we click Spore, unless their last move is Sub, which would be very sad that they're Mono Moonblast. Store Power's going to do a good chunk. There we go. We always Clear Smog here, too. Then we bring out Weavile and start clicking. So we should be able to do this forever. I think between the double regens and the Empoleon, basically, I should always be able to... I think what I end up doing is stalling them out of all their calm minds, right? Or maybe all their stored powers either. Terra Steel is big on Amoonguss, but It does open up Iron Treads into me, though, a lot. That's something I have to really be worried about. Iron Treads can't... Like, I might have been able to stop the Amoonguss for this mon from beating me down, but I definitely haven't won at all. Especially they end up waking up. I gotta get rid of their item, though. I gotta get rid of their item. Knockoff ain't even gonna do that much, man. That's a damn shame. They'll do like 40%. But I gotta get rid of their item. I will live a Moonblast, luckily, even at +1 if they wake up. And we'll just be able to repeatedly just, you know, Volt. Maybe they'll go Zapdos this turn as well, randomly. I don't know. Go Weavile. Let's see. They do not wake up. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna knock off this turn. Then I can bring out Amoonguss and do the exact same thing, back and forth, back and forth. I'll clear Smog first every time, too. Alright, so. Maybe they Moonlight this turn. We go you. If they double, that's cool too. We gotta be able to crash, basically. I mean, they can Spore this turn, right? Who would I want them to Spore? Actually, they're weak to Psychic now, huh? Yo, Monkey Dory goes crazy, right? Surely it's Iron Treads that they Spore. I think it has to be. They're gonna go Iron Treads of their own. They're definitely going Iron Treads this turn. I think low kick from Weavile kills. So I'm making that play. They foul played. I mean, that's a good play too. I do have Crash though, so I'm going for it. Always. I'm a little weak to Scizor as well if they're SD. I'm a little weak to Scizor if they're SD. This actually opens up Scizor a little bit too much for me as well. Do I have to knock this turn? I'll just Crash, whatever. Ah, that's rough. Okay. Torn, surely, right? I think that's banded damage. I'm not 100% sure. I think. Gonna double the Monkey Dory here on Amoonguss. Cool. Obviously, I can click Psychic on you. You get smoked by it. I'm gonna get up a Future Sight though, and then try and Focus Blast and charge. Basically, if they go Scizor, I want to get the chip on something else. Yeah. We gotta get these laid up. You gotta just start going up. This could be AV. Dude, I need this Mon. But my rocks are too good into you. I'm Focus Blasting because you're gonna spin. Come on. Just land. There you go, bud. Okay, little Monkey Dory, putting in work, baby. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna assume that Scizor was banded. That might be a bad assumption. It could just be plate. Nah, that's banded for sure. Super banded. Would they CC this turn? I'm gonna go Treads once. Hey, you turn. Crest is okay though. Crest is whatever. Wait, I got a Focus Blast coming out. Who are they going to? Hold up. I got a Future Sight coming. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yo, there might be a forfeit income in this turn, but maybe not. Then again, this Mon can still win, huh? Sack to CC. Bring out you and get up a Future Sight. Always, because Future Sight should ensure that either Scizor will die if it tries and stays in at a point. I mean, if they want to CC my 4 times resist, I'm okay with that as well. But we always want to get a Future Sight going because we always want to punch. Bullet Punch is free. If they CC into Empoleon, it's not the end of the world. I don't need Empoleon at all. So it's okay if they CC. Because basically, Empoleon can die this turn to CC. But then what now? You lose them on a knockoff plus Future Sight. That's literally how you use his Mon. That's it. I should never lose to... Yeah, goodbye, Amoonguss. You deserve a good rest, bud. You deserve a good rest. Get popped. All right. Another one. At this point, I sack Tornadus on Zapdos. I think. We have to position this endgame well. We got to make sure we don't lose. We got to make sure we don't lose. But this is how you use Weavile. This is how you use Weavile plus Future Sight. Because you just attack what's in front of you. If they U-turn, Tornadus doesn't die, and then I get momentum that turn. Perfect. I always Bleak Wind here. Always. If they Bullet Punch, I get a free Amoonguss. And if they go for U-turn, I'm gonna get a spot 2. Exactly. And now I just Ice Shard win. Let's go! Let's go! Weavile with the sweep! You're next, baby. It's high noon. 1. Yo, Weavile went crazy this game. And Monkey Dory as well. I love, yo, Sparrow, thank you so much for the team. It was fire. The team was absolutely fire. I'm so glad. I will say, though, you gave me it with Hurricane. I made a Bleak Wind just because I have no special attack on Torn. Sure, maybe the speed drop would suck. But imagine if I miss on Scizor that turn, I get nothing out of the turn. Then I got to keep switching. I always had sacks. I was always up in sacks, but still. Yeah, it should be game. I think. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure Ice Shard is going to do 59%. You got about Hydreigon level of bulk. You're dead. I'm banned. I'm not even. This kills. Get out of there. Should I make it so this Mon dies to Rocky Helmet, or I guess Ice Shard has a chance to kill, right? If it SDs, I'm screwed. Let me actually just do this. Oh, Ice Shard just straight up kill because there were no bulk. Not bad. Good game. That was a great game. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoy. Weavile put in so much work this entire live. I'm glad it got knockoff again. Was able to really... This team really showed it really well, right? It's just flip turn on like... It got flip turn, U-turn, Volt Switch on all the Mons just to get in the momentum, to get in Weavile. Monkey Dory with Toxic Change was so nice. This is a beautiful combination. Shout out to Skarzig for the thumbnail. Shout out to Pedro for the intro. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. And yeah, like I said, if you did, feel free to leave a like, sub, and also feel free to pick up my flavor meter burst. We got a little bit left. Maybe got like less than 10 jars, I think, left in the UK. Something around there. If you want to pick them up, now's the time. Use code AIM. Hydration, 0 caffeine. And it tastes good. It tastes like Skittles. If you want to try it, you support me. That's it. Peace.